I officially have no self-control. You know what? I'm not a florist. James is working late because he's a singer. So guys, the reality of this new job. I don't really vlog much about it because honestly there's not really much to vlog about it. I basically just help with TikTok stuff. Some of you have probably seen it, to be honest. I've had a couple of you pop into the lives and stuff. So sometimes I do TikTok lives, sometimes I do content, sometimes I'm doing outreach stuff, like various different bits. But I'm here at 7 AM and I'm doing till 10, which is quite a nice little easy couple of hours in the morning. I don't do every single day. I said this before. I do like some days a week. Sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening. Like I've done one in the middle of the day, but I try and just do mornings and evenings because it works better for me around. If you are following me on any of these platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is that you watch on or you listen or whatever, please make sure that you just give it a little like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, all that kind of stuff, because I know it sounds really trivial to someone who doesn't do social media for a living, but it is really beneficial and it really helps because it's engagement, and engagement means that people want to see what you're doing. It means people like it, and then obviously you get pushed out more and blah 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 blah. And also the better engagement you get, the more likely you are to get brand ads, which means you can keep doing it for longer, because if I'm not getting the ads and I'm not making any money, I can't do the content anymore. I'm going to have to get a job. So just sat here basically 6:45 in the morning eating this little pot of porridge. These are really good actually. If you can't have dairy, they are the Mama porridge oats. This is almond butter and salted caramel. It's actually really yummy, but it's basically just a little pot that's really handy first thing in the morning. I don't normally have them, but I thought this week I'd trial it. I've got a couple in the cupboard because I can just pour water in, chuck it in the car and bring it with me. But I'm just sat eating my porridge in the car, which is great fun. Good afternoon. I'm back in the same position I was in the last clip, but it's literally like 10 hours later.
And I've been inserted.
Oh. I've been inserted. Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Let me shut this so it's a bit more. This lighting is really giving. Okay, so I got back home, did next to nothing, returned up, we've had lunch, we've been to Waitrose to get dinner, and now we're meeting up with Ebony and the kids again for a little park date after school, which is very cute. So we're gonna go sit in the sun, have a little iced coffee and a cake, and Ree's gonna insert herself. I've been inserted.
Is it true? You actually think of me as less than you. Just wish that I knew how something like that could happen. Maybe it's just in passing, 'cause nothing
I'm so gonna have to cut this. That's too long.
Can we film it from this angle?
Maybe.
This is taking you about a million years.
You know what? I'm not a florist. Right?
Do you know what?
Should we go see It Ends With Us?
Yes, I
It
keep
Ends With Us
tagging
or
you in
Starts With Us?
these. It ends with us.
Oh,
I keep
I
tagging
don't have
you
my
in it.
notifications on.
I keep tagging you in
Have you
it.
read the whole thing, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry.
Last thought. Yeah, you nearly poked me in the eye with the scissors.
Yeah.
Again. Ow! I don't like roses with thorns.
There's so many. I'm going to have to cut loads of flowers off because they are a bit... Yeah, I really want to go see it.
I really want to go see it.
Apparently, the trailer is like the most viewed trailer of like this year already or something.
Really?
Or like the most viewed trailer.
Have you seen the
something.
trailer?
Yeah.
It looks good, to be fair.
What are your thoughts on Atlas? I think they've cast it the wrong way around.
I don't, because Atlas isn't supposed to be like the fit, hunky one. He is supposed to be the the homeless guy. Do you know what I mean?
Also, I thought his name was Riley.
Ryle. I told you it was Ryle.
Yeah,
Riley is the baby girl.
Yeah, but I thought it was just spelled different. I thought it was just spelled different.
No. These look really cute.
Feng shui now.
Feng shui. We love a feng shui. All you're going to hear, though, if you do keep the audio in, is this.
Snip, snip, snip.
Snip and this.
It takes two to cook salmon and potatoes.
In an air fryer.
It's too long, like the salmon's really long. Oh my god, look at the potato stuck to it.
Oh, I need to get my laugh fixed, the wheeze. Right.
Yum. Look at our cute setup. We've got like this little table situ going on, it's really cute. So having a little date night for two in the sun, slash the shade, but the sun's out and the sky's gorgeous, so love it. In case you're wondering, these are my two current book reads. So we've got After I Do, which I'm nearly finished on the Kindle, and then we've got A Game of Lies, which is really fab as well, and I'm about that far through. So really fab books. This is because I had a physical copy and I was reading it, but I couldn't fit it in my bag and I wanted to read on the train, so I started reading this one. But this one, like I said, nearly finished, really nice short one. This one is also really juicy. Bit more of like a kind of detective-y, like whodunit kind of vibe, and this one's more of like a lovey-dovey, like romance, up and downs kind of vibe. So really good, just depends what you're into. We're gonna try and quick time through content today because I have nothing back. Well, okay, that's a slight lie. I have stuff backed up, but I haven't edited anything on my phone in a really long time. My phone is currently chaos because my camera roll is, you know, when it's just like you look at your camera roll and you're like, how am I a functioning human being? It's so bad. So I need to go through my camera roll, clear some stuff out. I keep randomly remembering like things that I've filmed that I can put up, so I keep making a note of them in my weekly planner. I've started using the Papier one. I know I'm still using the other one, I haven't finished it up yet. I am a bit of a like flip between, I just can't really make my mind up on which I prefer. So I'm using the Papier one at the moment, and I'm basically trying to keep mental notes of what I can do in a day and like be realistic about it. So we're gonna try and crack on and power through. I'm doing a little series that's gonna be coming up called Best Basics. It does what it says on the tin, it's literally the best basics. So it's gonna be coming up in a series of maybe like 4 or 5 different videos. So you can see that when it comes out. This is gonna be the first one, which is gonna be tops and dresses. So I'm gonna film that in a second for you. And then I'm also gonna put it on Instagram and TikTok as well. So it's gonna be a few different places in like different formats. So basically hitting all of my different audiences, because apparently you don't all like cross over as easily as I thought. So like some people are just YouTube or just Instagram or just TikTok. If you're not on all 3, I recommend. I do post completely different stuff on each one. But yeah, we're gonna crack on and we're gonna try and get it done. It's currently 20 to 11, so I'm gonna aim to get this done and like fully done, so all platforms, everything, by 11:30, 12, and then I'm gonna try and get on with some other bits. And I want to pop into town today and do a big Primark shop, because apparently it's really, really good at the moment, so I want to have a little look, try and get like a little come shop with me filmed for you, and or a haul video. I'm also going to try and pop into M&S and H&M, because they're 3 of my kind of go-to shops. So I thought I'll try and get those done, and then I might try and pop into Zara as well. And I was going to do like a few other places, but my local towns don't have like that many shops that I would go into as much. Like we've got River Island and New Look and stuff, but I feel like New Look and River Island are way better online. I don't really feel like when you go into a shop they have that much, but online I love them. So I'm going to try and get back into doing like a couple of hauls a month for you, and trying to do like come shop with me kind of vibe, so I can show you what's in the shop, show you how you can incorporate it in your wardrobe, not necessarily focusing on trends but the timeless vibes. You know the gist over here, guys. So I'm going to get changed and crack on with this. We're going to take a little trip to Primark, so I hope you're ready to come with me. Primark's got some really cute blazers in, guys. This navy is so perfect. It's like a denim-y navy, it's really cute. And also 10 out of 10 on the little claw grips as well. How cute is that style? I'm going to have a little look at the proper selection, but that's so cute. And then they've got these little like waistcoats and stuff too, which are really stunning. Like the waistcoat, the matching jacket. I'm assuming they'll have the matching trousers, so I'm going to have a little look. Pretty much everything is sold out in my size that I like, but we're going to keep browsing and I'll show you just everything they've got, to be honest, because they've got some really good stuff in at the moment. There's loads of these like open knit jumpers, really cute for this kind of time of year. I don't really need one, but they've got so many. They've got like pinks, the greens, the creams and stuff, really gorgeous. £127 later. Get ready for some haul videos to be coming your way. I officially have no self-control because the works was right by the car park, so I bought Twisted Lies and King of Sloth, which are the part 4s to 2 series I have not read yet, but I feel like the works always have things so much cheaper, and it's really hard because they have things cheaper, like the books are £6 each, or the LC this series
I cannot pull that out for the life of me. The Elsie Silver Fearless series, like that Heartless, Fearless, whatever series. They had all 4 of those and they were 3 for £6. I've got one of them that I got at 66 books. So I nearly bought the rest and I thought, no, let me not buy too many books right now, that's ridiculous. I also couldn't get away with putting any more on the bookshelf without being spotted, so I just bought 2 and we're going to leave it there for now. I'm going to finish the 2 that I'm reading and then we're going to move on to the Twisted Love or the King of series. I don't know which yet, but either or. I'm thinking maybe Twisted Love, but the King of series is smaller. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I did do a bit of damage in Primark, guys. We got quite a lot. I'm going to give you a little like brief rundown of some of the best bits, because I know some of you that watch this don't necessarily watch like the haul videos and stuff, so I thought I would just pop a little like highlights, shall we say, in here. So got these, thought they were really cute. Just some giant chunky silver hoops that I thought were cute. They're only £2. I got this cute little PJ set. So this one was £4.50 for the shorts, the little like silky shorts, and then they also had the top separate, and the top was £4.50 also, so £9 for the full set. This has got like a hidden bra bit inside, but it's just a cute little vest top and then the satin shorts, which I thought was really sweet. I got the top in a small because they didn't have any extra small, and then I got extra small in the shorts. I also picked up these, which I thought were adorable. My friend Rhiannon had them and she raved about them so much, and I don't own brown sandals. It's one thing that I kept realizing when I was trying clothes on for this summer and like doing videos and stuff. I just didn't have any brown sandals and I knew I needed to get some. I didn't know where to get them from. She got these and I saw them and fell in love. I've been trying to track them down for a while in the right size. I couldn't find them anywhere. Finally found some today and they're only £7, but they look like this. So they're like kind of Hermes dupes, but arguably look a lot more expensive than they are. So that is some of the highlights. I also got the Ralph Lauren dupe socks with the little teddy bears on, because I know I'll want them when it comes to like winter time again and they won't be around, so I thought I'd just buy them now. And then there's some other bits and pieces. To be honest, a lot is probably going to go back, but I just thought I would get my hands on some bits and see what I think. Oh, there's also this. I'm giving you like a very brief summary because I want to put it all in a video. They only had a 10 or upwards. A lot, like honestly, this whole shop, they had nothing really in any sizes other than like, everything seemed to be in like a 14, a 20 or like a 10. They didn't really seem to have any other sizes, so maybe everyone in the area just seems to be picking up the same ones. I don't know if it's going to fit because it does look quite big, but I don't know if it's going to be like it's supposed to be a low rise, but I'm not sure. Is this not me in a skirt? I thought this in summer with some little sandals and a black like bandeau or something would be really cute, so I got it. But that's going to be coming in 2 parts of a haul on YouTube, so keep your eyes peeled. There'll be 2 different haul videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. The flat is currently chaos because I was in the middle of filming the basics stuff and then I got distracted, so I'm going to hang up all the next lot of basics on the rail so it's ready to go, and then film the H&M bits, film that, have a massive glass of water because I really need one, and then crack on because I want to try and get loads and loads done today. And then I'm going to try and go for a run at about 6 because it's currently raining, and on the weather app, I know Apple weather app, not the most reliable, shall we say, but it's saying on there that it's meant to stop raining. Well, it says light rain for the next hour, but you know what it could mean. It could mean that it stops in an hour, it could mean it carries, like you never know. So I'm not sure. And I'm also in London tomorrow, and London is saying there's like 2 different types of raindrop on the Apple app, which I've realised. There's either the one that looks like drops, or there's the one that's just lines coming out of a cloud. Tomorrow is the lines coming out of a cloud 80%. So I'm thinking tomorrow might be like a leather jacket kind of vibe. Like maybe I'm thinking leather jacket, like black t-shirt, belt, like tailored trousers, brown leather jacket, and then my Converse I'm thinking could be a good outfit for tomorrow. If it's not that outfit, it'll mean I've forgotten that I said this entirely by the time we get to tomorrow. But that's what I thought could be quite a nice one, just like all black, really simple, like comfy, easy. Because I've got a couple of events. Jade and I are going to be shooting some bits. We're going to try and get a Soul Cycle class in as well because they do tailor ones, which actually reminds me I need to look up. So Soul Cycle is you've probably seen it on TikTok if you're a Swiftie, but Soul Cycle Soho London. They do like different music themed ones. So some of them are like Beyonce. They've got there was one that was like Olivia Rodrigo, Paramore, something else. Okay, maybe we're not going to do it. We might do it next week because we've got a few days in London together and we're determined to do a Taylor Swift one. But they sell out really quickly and it's so annoying. So let me carry on and get filming. guys, I did a thing. We went a bit darker. What do we think? So I intended to go in and get face framing, toner, and then semi-permanent on the roots. However, the greys are starting to get a little bit more prominent underneath, and my natural hair colour it's brown. So it's basically the colour it was before is basically the colour that my hair is. So what I said to her is, can we do like a slightly bit more permanent on the roots just to kind of cover them properly, because normally we cover them and then within like 2 or 3 weeks you can see them again a little bit, and I don't really like that. So we did a little bit more permanent on the roots. Granted, there's not many there. I know some people embrace them. I don't personally want them there. I am happy to cover them up. So we covered those and did like a slightly darker, well, was it slightly darker? I don't really know. I think she did like pretty much the same colour on the roots, because last time when I got it done, the roots were like basically this, because I remember being like, oh my god, my roots are like black. So she did say to me it's going to fade a little bit. So it's very dark right now. We went for a bit lighter, kind of dragged through, which is what I normally do. So I normally have one colour here, a different colour on my roots just to kind of blend through, and then I do face framing. But we basically didn't touch the face framing this time or anything else. My balayage hasn't been done in probably about a year now, maybe longer. I actually don't know the last time I had balayage, but it was a really long time ago. Potentially longer actually, because I think it might be about maybe 2 years. I'm not actually sure. Who knows? Anyway, what we're doing is basically allowing this to just kind of do its thing. So I'm going for more of like a natural lived in colour rather than a balayage, something really low maintenance, something easy. Haven't decided yet whether next time I'm going to get face framing again. She did say have a little think on it, but face framing is basically where they do like lighter through the front to like brighten it up around your face. Think I might do that next time, but she said for this time just see how I feel without it, and if I decide that I want it we can do it again, because I wasn't sure. But I really like it, and I think when it starts to fade, because inevitably in like 2 or 3 washes it's going to look completely different anyway, it always does, like it always fades out quite a bit, but I think it's going to be not far off what I had before, but it's definitely darker right now, so we kind of like it. What do we think? What do we think? I think it's so nice. I realised I haven't actually chatted to you on the vlog in a couple of days. I planned to vlog and chat so much when I went to London, and I just got so camera shy when we were at events, but also just a bit like there was so much going on. So you had quite a nice little montage going on there. And yesterday I went to do my content creation job in the morning, and then in the afternoon I went to the hairdressers, and then had a really nice evening with James, and Ebony popped over, who I seem to have seen quite a lot recently. I feel like with my friends, sometimes I see them all the time and then we kind of drift off for a little bit and don't see each other as much, and then I see them all the time again. And currently I'm very much in an era of seeing my friends all the time. Like I'm with my friends 24/7. Like I was with Ree on Monday, then we went to see Ebony and the kids, then I was with Jade on Wednesday, then yesterday night Ebony came over, tomorrow I'm going for a park run with her as well, then in the afternoon I'm seeing Tash. Like basically spending lots of time with lots of friends, and I really love it. So yes, that's what's happening basically. But I thought I would show you 2 little things that I picked up when I was in town the other day. So we went into Uniqlo and to Zara. I didn't really pick up loads, but I did pick up these little t-shirts. So these are little baby tees. I got a grey and I got a black one, but I am going to go back for the white because I do really like it. Although I do have a white fox one that's really similar in white, so maybe that's why, I think that's why I didn't. But it's just a really cute little baby tee. Comes to like, my belly button's here for reference, and it comes to like just below my belly button. So beautiful length, and I thought I would mention them because they're about £14.90. I got an extra small and it fits really lovely. I would typically in shops go for a small, but I went for an extra small and it fits exactly how I would like it to fit. So like slimming but without being tight, if you know what I mean. So it's not baggy but it's not tight, but it's like a nice fit. So I thought I'd mention those because I know some of you say you really like the baby tee style but you don't like getting your midriff out. I've also had comments from mums saying that, like friends and stuff as well, who have said like basically, so Alex I had on the podcast specifically, I remember saying it, but she was like, love the outfits you wear, love your style, I just personally wouldn't do a crop top. And I thought, do you know what, let me think on that a little bit. And then over time I've realised I sometimes don't love a really cropped t-shirt anymore. I like having one that's kind of this length, but then sometimes you can see like a little bit of stomach and sometimes you can't. So that's kind of why I went for this one. Then from Zara I picked up this. Now, Jade went on TikTok and she found a post that was like the Zara dupes of perfumes, and we were looking through it. My all-time favourite go-to, absolute must-have, cannot live without perfume is YSL Libre. Specifically Intense, but YSL Libre. I love it. It's my favourite scent ever. 2 of my best friends also wear the same scent, but it smells completely different on all of us. It's so strange. So, obviously I know that's what happens with perfumes, but like, on Amelia, it smells completely different to how it smells on me. It's really, really wild. So, this is a dupe of that perfume. This is the Zara Golden Decade Eau de Parfum, and it was £22.99, which is ridiculous. Looks like this, and it honestly smells, guys, exactly the same. Exactly the same, and it lasts. So like, I sprayed this on me earlier, and I can still smell it on my wrists, and I don't know if you can smell it like on me, because I haven't really seen anyone to be able to test that, but it smells beautiful. So I now have this, which is going to become my everyday, and then I can keep my Libre Intense for evenings and like special occasions, because that one's a bit more expensive, like it's like £100 or something. I'm still using one actually that James got me a couple of years ago for my birthday. I'm trying to like not make it my everyday scent. I try and have the other ones as my everyday scent, and then to be honest, at the moment my everyday scent is Floral Street, the sunflower one, or the cherry blossom one. They're the 2 that I've been flicking between, and the Narciso Rodrigo one, the pink must one. I showed it in the vlog a few weeks ago. That one as well, really good everyday scent. I'll leave the 3 of them linked down below along with this one. But yeah, this is like a really nice cheap alternative. They had so many dupes of different fragrances. So if you were looking for like the same fragrance but a slightly cheaper alternative to be able to wear your favourite scent more often without having to like break the bank, keep buying it, definitely have a little look at Zara. But it's Friday night and I have a lovely evening to myself because James is working late because he's a singer. So he's not, but you know, he can sing actually, he's quite good. So I'm planning to just give myself like a really nice evening to relax on the sofa, read a book, chill, not really do very much. So absolutely buzzing for it, to be honest with you. I can't wait. And then tomorrow I'm having a work day because I only really had like 2 content days this week, and I've still got the vlog to edit for Sunday. I've got some podcast bits I still need to get done. Like there's just a few bits, so I thought Saturday I'll have a work day because James is working all day tomorrow as well. And then today for the evening I'm just gonna make myself a really yummy dinner, chill on the sofa, relax, like have a nice long shower, do all my like exfoliation, scrub, moisturize, etc. And just have a nice little night to myself because I get very caught up sometimes in working too much, and I'll literally work like 24/7, and I'm trying really hard to not do that anymore. Like I'm actually allowing myself a night to chill because normally I would just work all the way through. So tonight we are chilling. I need to find my hairband because it's gone.